Are we filming? Yes, we are. Okay, so this video is all about a gift I received. Some of you will already know what I'm talking about, but let me just recap. Let me go back a few days, and then I'll explain what happens. So, a few days ago, I got a message. An eBay message. I'm not selling anything on eBay at the moment, but I got an email message from a YouTube viewer, and the message basically said that they've really enjoyed my YouTube videos and they'd like to send me a gift. Would it be all right if they sent it to my eBay business address? Now, as a business seller, sometimes on eBay, I'm obliged by law to display my business address. But there was a slight problem, a slight technical problem. The rules are very clear on eBay. They don't allow transactions outside the main eBay procedure, the framework, even if money doesn't change hands. So what I suggested to this YouTube viewer who was using the eBay messaging service to get in contact with me was saying that I would have to politely decline his kind offer. However, because I'm obliged by law to display my business address on eBay, if someone sent me something to that address, it would be likely that I would receive it. And I just left it, and I followed it up Wednesday during my coffee break, my lunchtime coffee break video. I said, look, if you are the person watching this who sent me the message, then sorry about being cryptic, but if you want to send me a gift, then that's fine with me. I'd be very grateful. And Friday, a parcel arrived at my business premises, and it was 4 filofaxes and inserts and paper and pens from this very, very kind viewer who has decided that he would send me these items. Well, you know who you are. I'm not going to mention your name or any details about you. But I just want to convey to you, because I'm sure you're watching this, thank you very much. And the rest of this video will be all about what I think of this gift. Now, I don't want to sort of gloat. I'm sure other people want to know what I've received. So I've decided to share this. It's not going to be a review per se, but and it's not me gloating or saying how great this is, but I am acutely aware that I have plenty of filofaxes, and this is just 4 more. But we are where we are, and I'm going to be. It's going to prompt me to probably sell. I'm probably going to have a few auctions of my existing filofaxes soon, and some of that money goes to charity. So it's. I guess it's a case of paying forwards in a way. I do a similar thing with cafes sometimes, where I'll have a coffee, but I'll pay forward a coffee for someone that can't afford a coffee if they decide to visit that cafe. So it kind of spreads the love. But I'm very, very grateful to the person that sent me these 4 filofaxes, which I will show you what they are now. So the first one is, and I just want to say, these 4 filofaxes are in exceptional condition, almost unused. Okay, so the first one is, there are 3 Kents, filofax Kents, which are like, I suppose, the vegan equivalent of a leather filofax, and they are actually very, very good. I've had one, only the pocket one I've had for a while in my collection, just to see what they're like. They're actually very, very useful. And the 3 that I've got, these 3 Kents, are in exceptional condition. This one, so let me go through them. So this one is a pocket Kent, and it's not only in really, really nice condition, as you can see, but it has there's a load of paper here, and there's a set of 6 dividers, and very, very nice, a Parker Sonnet mini ballpoint pen, which, as many of you know, does actually fit a standard filofax pen loop. So very, very nice. That's gonna sit on my shelf, no doubt. I'm not into pocket filofaxes. My main although I have used them in the past. In fact, my EDC used to be a pocket Kensington. But I'm sure I will find a use for this one. Thank you very much. Okay, coming up now is a personal size Ken, and again, exceptional condition, very clean. And let's just do a flatability test. Flatability is not the name of the game when it comes to the Kent models, but just to give you, this gives me a good way of demonstrating how the flatability gets better the bigger the models. So because the construction is similar with all of them, so if I just turn this over like this, it's sort of, I would give it a 5 out of 10. It's not perfect, but do you know what? That is doable. It is usable. Okay, if you're running and gunning, or if you're using this as an EDC, then you can do it. It's doable, but it gets better with the personal size Kent. If I turn over the pages now, can you see that it's not 100%. It's not 100%, but it is surprisingly good. And again, quite a nice, this, I would say, if I wasn't into, I mean, most of mine are leather, because most vintage filofaxes are leather. This isn't vintage per se. However, let me just check. I'll consult my my file. Okay. Kensington, not Keswick, Kent. Okay, so, right. It was introduced in around about the year 2000 in pocket, personal, A5 and Desfax. All that year, maybe a little bit earlier, but it certainly wasn't in the 99 catalogue. So that in the 2000s UK catalogue, we saw for the first time the pocket, the personal, the A5 and the Desfax in Kent, and they were available black only. All of these are black. And what they're described by, this is how they're described as filofax. So I just jotted this down. It says classic faux, that's imitation, I suppose. Classic faux leather organizer with a grained finish. Well, I would say that's about right, isn't it? That's short and to the point. You can't argue with that. So, a useful binder for those that have an aversion to if they're vegan. Is that the term? Excuse me if I get it wrong. In personal size, and then here we've got some blank paper, and then a whole stack of filofax lined paper, and then it's absolutely rammed with some plain paper, and then right at the back we've got the sum of the filofax branded dividers, and then a filofax ruler and one of these filofax card things. Let me have a look at this, because it says 2011. So this is 2011. Interestingly, it's common for these to become brittle, for the plasticizer to leach out, and this feels very, very new, even though it was made 12 years ago. So I think these filofaxes have been stored very, very carefully, out of the light in particular, maybe in a cupboard or a drawer. Nice ruler, and then it's nice. And then we have, again, thank you very much for these, a Pelican ballpoint. Again, very, very nice, and this is one pen that does fit a standard pen loop. So again, in exceptional condition. Or let her put more paper than you can shake a stick at. I will find that very, very useful indeed. And I've not come across a personal size Kent before. I'm actually surprised at just how flexible the covers are from a flatability point of view. And the degree to which a filofax conforms to my flatability standards is indicative of how impressed I am, and I am impressed with that, surprisingly so. Number 3 out of the 4 is another Kent, this time in A5. Got a couple of interesting pens, a Pilot G2 0.7. I use G2s quite a lot, and a Frixion pen. In the past I have used Frixion, and again, this is in exceptional condition. Look at that. Notice the what I call the floppy disk pocket, which is quaint now, but you could use it for anything, couldn't you? Probably, this says 2012. I'm not sure. Oh, let me have a look. Actually, does it have the? Okay, let's have a look at the date on these. Right, DGO. So 90. That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense at all. D, that would be ABCD 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. That would give an indicative date of 95. Correct me if I'm wrong. Which is let me just check that again, because I'm pretty sure the Kent was later than that. Well, interesting. I don't know. The code is DGO, in case anyone wants to throw any light on that. So what have we got here? We've got a filofax dashboard, and so some more cards, card holders, a set of A to Z dividers, and then stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of paper, including these undated pull out. I'm not sure what the technical term is for these, but Monday to Sunday. Okay, so they're undated, aren't they? So Jan, Feb, March, April, etc. So what you would do is just start your own date. I've not come across those before, so there's an awful lot of those, stacks and stacks and stacks. So again, absolutely jam-packed with useful inserts and spare paper that I will definitely put to good use. So thank you very much for sending these. Again, exceptional condition, 30mm rings. Although I am not into A5s, I'm sure I will find the use. And also for the purposes of the channel, I am starting to I really should use A5s for something. It's no great shakes. I can do it. So finally, and this is my favourite one, I think, is an A5 Kendall, which I believe Kendall's came out in 2008. Let me have a look and see whether... Okay, so the dividers are 2013. The ruler is 2013. More dividers 2013. Let's have a look at the these plastic inserts 2012. So I can't from memory remember how what the production run was of the Kendall. Whoops, let me just get that. Okay, let me just show you these. So more writing instruments. This is this is quite interesting. Have you seen a pencil like that, where pencil one end, although it hasn't been sharpened, and then you got this rubber at the end, which is like a flat rubber rather than a round one. But anyway, very, very nice. Thank you very much once again. So what have we got in this Kendall, which is a lot of people love Kendalls. It's one of the popular models because of this sort of oiled leather. Has a reputation for being very good quality, smells great, and it's got 2 pen loops. It just smacks of quality. And inside A5 Kendall, real leather, and it is, isn't it? And again, we have got, apart from the ubiquitous dividers, we have got absolutely shed loads of, in this case, squared paper. I do like squared paper, so I will find that very, very useful. Thank you very much. What I might do is, can I do it? Have I got my punch here? No, I haven't. It's downstairs. But I will be able to use this. Thank you very much. So 4 very, very nice, not just one gift, but 4. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And you know who you are. So what am I doing between now and Wednesday? Because the video I was going to do today, I decided to postpone because I wanted to voice my thanks to the individual concerned, and also satisfy other people's curiosity. My next video, it will appear sometime between tonight and Wednesday. It'll definitely be before Wednesday, so maybe Monday or Tuesday. And it is I haven't done one for quite a while, actually. And I've got several filofaxes that are waiting for a review. And this one is not a filofax, but it is really, really nice, English made, superb quality. It's very, very good indeed. And I'm losing my light here. Never mind. So there's more to come, and then of course Wednesday will be my midweek chat. All things filofax, other binders, and anything related to paper-based productivity in general. So thank you very much for watching. We're up to 20 minutes. I didn't think I'd spend 20 minutes, but it just goes to show. I am taken aback receiving such a gift. Do you know what? We all have days like this. Some really, really good things happen to us over our lives, and this is one of those things. And I really appreciate that. It made me very, very happy, and it will mean I will no doubt redouble my efforts to keep on going. As some of you know, I have some health problems which may be life shortening. Although I'm quite a fighter, and I would be if my life is shortened, I would find it very inconvenient because I am so busy. But I generally don't talk about personal things in my videos, but I just want to say, if you have good days and bad days, it's really nice to have someone do something, a kind gesture, as this person has. It's kind of lifted my spirits enormously. So once again, you know who you are. Thank you very much. And until my next video, thank you to everybody else, and goodbye. Oh, I better do this because I've got to put my end cards. I always forget about that, but I'm trying to remember. Anyway, here we go. So subscribe and like and comment and all that good stuff, and I will thank you for it. Take care. Bye.